Love wants you, we can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it. Dance.
Hey guys, what's cracking? It is Kraken Nation, coach of the Boston Bisharps, and today we are here. The nerves are hot, the feelings are tense, the stakes are high. We are in quarterfinals of CSML Season 5 playoffs. We are taking on Manaphy City, who we are currently 1-1 against this season. I think in history we are something like 3-2 against him, or maybe 3-3, I don't know. But definitely he is a threatening player with a threatening team. If you haven't watched the team builder, I highly recommend you go and check that out. Once again, I'm going to toss mad props to my boy Sorry for helping me out with this team. He was absolutely crucial in the construction and helped me out immensely. I am super nervous. You know, the tinglies are setting into my hands. I am also on a computer that isn't even my computer because my computer is having some issues right now due to some charging problems. So what we are going to do this battle is we are going to do our thing where we try to start constructing his team. We're also definitely going to load up. I'll load up the calculator during the battle, actually. But yeah, definitely go check out this team. We're running some pretty awesome fire today. Oh man, I am so nervous, guys. I mean, it's all on the line here. It's all on the line. Yeah, I feel very well prepared. I don't think I could have been more prepared. So it's all going to come down to executing on game day, right? We've done the work, and now it's time to execute on it. I'm just afraid to click this freaking button, guys. Like, I'm afraid. So we're gonna basically, the game plan is going to be get spikes up and rocks up as soon as possible. Try to use our defensive Pokemon in Aggron and Snorlax to sponge hits. Cresselia will be able to set up screens at some point. Basically play kind of recklessly, even potentially, with Victini and Shiftry, one or the other at the beginning of the battle. Towards mid-game, Lunar Dance into one of these Pokemon and continue to set massive pressure, hoping for either a late-game clean with one of them, most likely the late-game clean being with Shiftry. Oh man, guys, I am so nervous. I am feeling some kind of way. We're going to make sure the sounds are off because I know this is not my computer. And we are going to just click accept. All our EVs are definitely correct. So the Kyurem did come. The Florgies did come, which is very interesting. And definitely a threat, actually. Because it can stomach a lot of my hits. A Calm Minding Florges could be super duper scary. I don't know what I'm expecting him to lead with. The Florgies is definitely a threat. If I can get up rocks and spikes, it isn't as much of a threat. What's nice is that the Amoonguss is here, and Amoonguss is actually kind of dead weight against the team that I brought. Jeez. And the frickin' Kyurem is out to play. Kyurem is a massive threat. We're going to lead with 4 Loco. I think I'm going to just click spikes here. I want to know, before I click spikes, we're going to learn. I'm going to click protect here. Actually, I'm going to double into Aggron. I see through you. I can really easily click Heavy Slam here and just rock something. I'm wondering what his switch-in's going to be. I want to look at what Florges learns. So we're going to start plugging in what we know into the team. This is a Florges. Oh, look at all these different forms of Florges. So pretty. This is a Florges with Magic Coat. Fire moves, doesn't really get anything to hit me. Fighting moves, doesn't really get anything to hit me. Ground moves, doesn't really get anything to hit me. So he's going to have to switch out here. Let's look at, he gets Heal Bell, a bunch of fairy type moves. I think he has to switch out here. In which case, I'm just going to get up my rocks. So we are a Lumberry on this thing, but I don't know if I want to get it status just yet in the battle. I can definitely set up spikes on a couple things here. I don't want this thing status, so we're going to go into Snorlax, and then I think pull an aggressive double. We'll read the situation. Actually, no, I should read the situation now. I go into Snorlax. He's going to bring out something he thinks can threaten Snorlax, probably Jirachi or Lopunny, both of which I can scout into. Okay, so he goes into Jirachi here, right off the bat. I'm very curious what he's going to click here. That's very interesting. Pretty weird double. I guess he was maybe expecting Shiftry. Iron Head. We have to do is we have to get the calc out. Right? So we have to get the calc out. We're going to have to get our stuff plugged in. I think it's all currently saved already. We're going to look at Snorlax. This thing is, let's say this thing is clicking Drain Punch. Jirachi. Drain Punch is going to be doing a lot probably to the Snorlax. This is not my set though. I don't know how I don't have this much. Yeah, it's going to be doing a lot. How much is going to be doing to my Aggron set? Not a whole lot. I'm curious as to its set. So we got to really make a read for that. I don't want this thing weakened though, as it really does help with Gengar and honestly Kyurem as well. We're going to double into Aggron as it clicks U-turn. He is trying to gain the initiative. I'm wondering what he's going to switch into here. As it does end up being the Gengar. If he's probably going to Will-O-Wisp here. Gengar, I don't want to see how much Gengar is going to take, Excelgor is going to take from any of Gengar's attacks. Gengar's attacks will most likely kill me. That sucks. He can't click Shadow Ball here. He can click Sub. I definitely want to keep this thing healthy, but I don't want him clicking Sub, and the switch out is so obvious. He goes for the Focus Blast, but Gengar is down. Oh, and we can Lunar Dance to this thing! Oh my god, it's not over! It ain't over! It ain't over till it's over! So I guess switching into Victini would have been the play there. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we're in an okay spot. I'm not too upset right now. Definitely curious as to what he's going to go into next. because what he goes into here will actually help me probably read a set. Gengar is down. So I think he's maybe a little reeling from what just happened there. I don't know what he was expecting me to switch into. I don't know why he clicked Focus Blast. I guess that was the kind of obvious play. I think he's either going to expect me to switch into Cresselia and click Return here. I think Cresselia is honestly the play, but Cresselia is going to take a bulky amount of damage from, I think, an offensive Lopunny. Yeah, my Cresselia is going to take some freaking damage. So we are just going to click Protect, I'm thinking. And see if we can get a high jump kick. And we do force him to take the crash damage, which is really big. So the question is, what do I'm going to pull the double into Cresselia. I'm going to throw up... This team is fairly... I'm going to throw up a light screen. I'm probably going to throw up my Reflect now. As having this Lopunny take that damage is actually huge, because that's really a big threat to Shiftry going off in this battle. Because, I mean, actually at this point I think Sucker Punch will be able to KO. But Shiftry's actually not going to be able to put a ton of work on in this battle. I think also my sets are a little too fire today, if you know what I'm saying. So I think people aren't ready to handle what I'm putting down, in the kitchen. I am pretty proud of at least these first 8 turns, but hopefully I'll be able to keep it up. So I'm just gonna. He is a leftover, so I'm just gonna click Moonblast here and try to weaken this thing. I am faster, which is definitely big. He is a defensive type Kyurem, I think, some kind of defensive variant. Because that Moonblast did 30, so he's max HP, I'm guessing, is what it seems to be. Yeah, it seems to be a max HP variant. So we're gonna add Kyurem, Leftovers, Toxic, max HP, Lopunny, high jump kick. High jump kick, I think did a max roll to me, so I'm just gonna high jump kick is supposed to do 22 to 26. So it is a max offensive Lopunny for sure. So we're gonna put in max attack. Although that's a crazy high roll, so he might be adamant. I think he might definitely be adamant. Yeah, he's an adamant Lopunny. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, these are... Not going to bank on it yet. None of my speed tiers really matter around that Lopunny. I do want to see how much my frickin' Excelgor can set up on this thing. Okay, let's see here, right? Let's go. Ready? This is a Kyurem. Let's say it's a Kyurem. Let's say it's Sub Roost, Leftovers. I can set up mad spikes on this thing behind screen. So I'm going to double into my freaking Excelgor. Behind a light screen, I can set up spikes. So we are just going to click Encore here, I think. Get up some more spikes. I want to see what he's going to click here. He does click the Iron Head. At this point, this Pokemon is completely expendable. I can still set up on a lot of things, so I am going to double. And basically just do some damage to something here, as he's going to definitely switch out, I'm guessing, into Florges. 100% U-turns the play, because I do have the ability to sack off a Mon at this point. I am curious what's going to come out here, for sure. Because I do expect him to switch! As it is Lopunny that comes out. So I'm 100% going to take that as a chance to bring back an Excelgor. Click Protect. Take the Fake out. Set up another layer of spikes, probably. See, this is okay with me because now I can bring in Victini. Or I can bring in Shiftry. And just click Sucker Punch. Because he can't. If he's running Quick Attack, we're going to be in trouble. So the Lopunny goes cleanly down. It would have been nice to have made the prediction on the... I shouldn't have seen him... I should have clicked Encore there 100%. Because he would have died next time he came in. That was a misplay. Could have had another layer of spikes up and been doing a lot more damage to basically everything on the field. But I am going to go into my Cresselia on this Moonblast. As Cresselia can take anything this thing wants to go for, basically laughing, I think. And we are definitely going to click Lunar Dance. Welcome to the Thunderdome! Because something is taking damage here. Rocky Helmet is definitely cool. This is probably a Sub-Roost Kyurem. And Sub-Roost Kyurem I don't think can knock me out in one hit. I do want to check that though. As long as it can't, I'm fine, I think. Okay, so it's gonna do a butt ton of damage, but And Amoonguss goes down very cleanly. I do want to scout for what the Jirachi is going to click. Because right now, how much is my heavy slam going to do? A decent amount, enough to break a sub. I think thunder waving this thing might be worth it. Because it does kind of cripple it. Force it to be put in a very tough spot. So this is defensive. Man, you're defensive. Okay. Let's say he's bold. Yeah, he's bold. So how much is Victini gonna do with the blue flare? A lot. Yeah, Victini blue flare will knock this thing out of the park. As Kyurem goes down, and I think we are in a spot to win this game, ladies and gentlemen. A Calm Mind Florges could win the game here. He has to click Wish or Synthesis here. He can't click Moonblast. Basically, what I'm going to have to do is pressure the crap out of him. This is a tough spot, actually. I need to pressure the crap out of him with Shiftry. I need Leaf Blade to do a ton of damage. Because how much is it going to do to Florges? Shiftry, now is the time, baby. Leaf Blade is going to do a good chunk of damage. As that wins us the game most likely. Because now, as long as... I gotta explain this to him. If you were... Oh, man. So we do get the crunch on that thing. And it's going to be a close game for sure. Okay, so we are okay. We are safe from the inevitable crazy flinches that seem to happen to me. If the last... I think the last... I'm hoping the last move is Heal Bell. All we need is a para, but it doesn't appear to be happening. So the team worked almost immaculately. Basically everything did exactly what I wanted it to do. Well played to Manaphy City. Well played. It was a great game. That was awesome. The team executed what it was supposed to do to the letter. Props to Sorry for helping me out. That was, yeah, I'm going to describe that game as immaculately played on my part. I mean, no, not immaculately. There were definitely things I could have improved on. I think maybe reading that Victini situation there a little bit better might have been nice, with Shiftry as far as that's concerned. I think maybe expecting... maybe getting another layer of spikes up would have been nice, although it didn't really end up mattering. I don't think there was ever a point where the spikes were going to make the difference. But yeah, for sure, great game to Manaphy City. Here we go, guys. Next battle is semifinals where we take on Classy Zora, coach of the Saugatuck Stand Slashers, who beat us in season, but we will be exacting our vengeance, hopefully. I am super amped. Gonna have to be prepping probably even harder than I did for this game, which makes me want to cry inside. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe. It is always very appreciated. And until then, I will see you guys later. Kraken Nation out.
Entire team. So we're just going to obviously leave it at that, as the champ seems to be his play. So we are going to click the Willow. Hopefully this is not a Guts Machamp and I'm not crazy. It's a Guts Machamp.